Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 3 of some Mermaid Colony. I've decided I'm going to go ahead and start a new game, obviously because of the kelp situation last time. I didn't see any way around it. I messed around off camera a bit. But I can't guarantee that deconstructed buildings is going to get us kelp, and etc, etc. I just don't think it's going to work. So we're just going to try again, now with the kelp and gem in the back of our mind, knowing that we need to get those resources. Anything that's used for constructing... buildings is probably pretty critical in my mind. We built things like the tool maker and stuff, and I realized later on that those are things we probably didn't need to build. But wow, look at this this area here. This is definitely different in terms of starting area. I kind of like it. Our miners depot actually started around a mining area, which is good. We've got the hunter's lodge kind of all the way up there. Not the most ideal area, but that can work. The farmhouse. We did get a forester's hut this time. A stone workshop. Okay. So you can see that you'll start with all sorts of different buildings. We got the gem workshop and the priestess here. Alright, so obviously I hate where the farmhouse is. I'm going to move that. Not crazy about the forester's hut either. Not sure if there's a better place to put that. Obviously, the forester's hut would probably do better down here. Or over here. So why don't we move the forester's hut over here? Or even just down here and out of the way. And we'll go ahead and get that built. Somebody's going to get right on that. Meanwhile, we've got a forester and a stone cutter. So we need a miner and a gem cutter. Those are the two most important things we need to focus on getting right now. A fish cleaner would not be a half bad idea either for food purposes. Miner, gem cutter, fish cleaner. So I'm going to say actually fish cleaner is probably the most important thing because food's more important than anything else. So let's go ahead and lay 2 eggs. Let's cut our gems down as well. We just don't need the 10 gems right off in the beginning. So that'll open up more gems for building and such. I don't even have a farmer, so this could be completely demolished. And then we can build another dwelling too. We'll get another builder right on that. And the miner, we're going to want to make sure staying busy. Wherever they are. I don't even see where the miner is. That's the hauler. Oh, that's right, we don't have a miner, duh. We've got the mining area, but no miner. So go ahead and hatch me a fish cleaner. And I'm going to put the fish cleaner right over here. So we've already got a dwelling being built, which we're going to need. We've got a forester's hut being built. We got a fish cleaner, so that's good. We've got a forester, which will help. Might as well go ahead and start harvesting kelp. Okay, there's no kelp to be harvested on the map. There is, it's just not fully grown. No, that's not true. There's some down here ready to be harvested. Maybe just too far away. Hopefully this will get us closer. I'm not going to make any stone blocks just yet. I think faith, let's see. The mermaid loses faith in her health, hunger. She has no dwelling, no workplace, or it's too dark, exception hunter. So they lose faith crossing this path. We'll have to think of a solution to that. We want to try to keep faith up. I want to get these ruins demolished too. And all this eventually. Not a hurry. Not a huge hurry. This farmhouse is going to get moved. Then I'm going to put the farmhouse over here. Maybe. Or down here. Did I get my, let's see, what are you? My fish cleaner, perfect. So we can assign you a dwelling. We always have one additional dwelling right in the beginning till the other one's built. But I can't assign you a job until after the fish cleaner is built, which it's being worked on. We're almost done with the forester's hut too. And then the next dwelling, which I'm going to get my miner and my gem cutter. They're grabbing gems from the throne, which is good. And they're storing them. God knows we're going to need them. And the forestry is up. I'm going to relocate this bad boy down here. And this can be demolished. Hopefully from down here, he'll be able to harvest that kelp. I might as well just have him repeat that. Yep, there he goes. So they've got to be somewhat close to the resources they're going to harvest, or they won't do it. So we've got to keep that in mind as we progress. It was the first earthquake, it looks like. I'm going to need to build more nets, too. Yeah, see, we're already getting low on meat, which is not good. That's why I want to focus on getting the fish cutter up and running and getting the fish cutter guy working away. But that builder's got a long ways to go. And as their faith goes down, they get slower, so it's just all bad all around. Where is my other builder? Did I start with one? I started with 2 builders. You're supposed to always start with 2. Because the other one's deconstructing this. I don't see her though. Hauler, working on this. The dwelling, okay. Not sure when they start turning this color what that means. Perfect, the fish cleaner is up. Let's assign you to your new home. Nice, and let's go ahead and start getting meat going. God knows we need that. 3 meat for every 1 of the rest. We're gonna need those for tools eventually. So we'll get that up and running. We've also got the other dwelling up, so let's go ahead and hatch our next egg. We're gonna go with our miner next. And then we should be able to get a gem cutter too. It's 2 mermaids to every dwelling. So we should be able to get the gem cutter and the miner all in one fell swoop and be done with it. We're gonna play through. I feel like this particular one's going a lot better than the last one. Last one was a test run. Don't tell anybody. Super secret test run. We've got a builder that's idle. Okay, let's go ahead and demolish this ruin then. Start making room for more buildings. I'd like to destroy these as well. Only the farmer can destroy that. Ah, there we go. We got the sea dragon again. We'll use our gems to move him right up here. For now. Eventually, someplace else when we get a chance. All right, let's have the builders be demolishing old ruins if they're not doing anything else. Then eventually we'll get our farm down here constructed. After they're done doing that, may as well build it now. I think this is where I want to put the farm. I think this could be all farm area. It would be a nice farm area. Let's just demolish this though, so it's done. Clean fish, no materials, so we're moving a mussel there, see? Getting stuff cleaned out. Alright, perfect. So I've got my gem cutter. We'll assign you here. And assign you to the gem cutting area. The miner, meanwhile, be assigned here. And assigned here. Nice. And go ahead and collect me 2 of each of these and just repeat that. Keep that going for a while. Gem cutter, you're going to be cutting me gems and you're just going to repeat that for as long as you can. Just keep gems coming. I don't think I need quartz for anything else. Grab the sea dragon up because I see we've got a problem over here. And the huntress getting in there as well. And now I need a farmer. So let's get the farm up. Said it was going to be down here someplace. This corner's fine. Unless we want to build it here in the center. Oh, the corner's fine. That means we're going to need more dwellings. Probably put a cluster of them right here, unless I could put them here. It says I can put them here. That'd be the safest area for them. Alright, so we'll get another dwelling up too. Yeah, hunt that slug. There we go. Meat's back up to 4. Okay, maybe don't focus as much on this and just focus on the meat for now. And we're keeping kelp up. We're hurting for red algae. Looks like we could use some more gems. Nets we're starting to run out of too. And buildings do take nets. So we're going to want somebody. Let's go ahead and lay an egg for somebody for nets and somebody for farming. So we need 2 eggs. And if we get this other dwelling, then we can get both of those up and running. Uh-oh. Sea dragon's going for it. Perfect. These all need to be repaired. Nice. Let's get some stone blocks made. We'll make 2 stone blocks. The miner's staying busy, but not a whole lot stored up yet, so it's not like it's a huge deal. We should plant some kelp here as well around our little kelp harvesting guy. That way you don't have to go as far. But he'll harvest all this too. That'll keep him busy for a bit. I was hoping they get the dwelling up first. I got a builder here who's not busy. Can I switch it to another builder? If a builder is assigned to the if no one is assigned to the construction, a builder will assign herself at the next opportunity. I'd like you to do it. So why don't we just cancel this, then have you build a dwelling right here. There. Since there are other builders focused on getting this built, that builder wasn't doing anything, it only makes sense. Anything else need to be repaired? You can't repair buildings unless they're below a certain amount of integrity. This one can be repaired. You will want to keep on top of the buildings from here and there to make sure that nothing gets below a certain amount. This one can be repaired. Once it's below 75%, I think. Perfect. 20 kelp, so kelp's not an issue, so it's just gems, red algae, but we don't need red algae. We should be able to plant some of that here in a second. Do we have any red algae on the map? There's some all the way over here ready to be harvested, but I thought about putting the farm over here. Versus right here. I actually thought about putting more huntresses here. But I guess the farm will be fine. I'd like to get a lighthouse or something here. It's kind of dark. It would help. Lighthouse takes 3 gems. 1 shell. Oh, not a whole lot. And a net. Let's get a lighthouse up. Somebody will assign themselves to it. Nice, we've got the other dwelling up. Let's go ahead and hatch ourselves a farmer. There was another one. I don't remember what we needed. Farmer and something else. Weaving for net. Need a tool workshop too. But the weaving workshop can go up here. Alright, give me 2 more stone blocks. Okay, so that bar right there is the damage, I'm assuming. See, a bunch of these need to be repaired now. That's going to keep our builders busy. I actually wouldn't mind getting another builder too, but we're kind of out of luck for now. Because I I don't have to build the weaving just yet, but we need the nets to build more buildings, so let's not get ourselves trapped in that situation we were in before. Each building requires 1 or 2 nets. So, including the building that makes nets. So, let's just get the weaving workshop up and then we can focus on getting some more nets built. And a stone block is all we need for the stupid farmhouse. We're so close. My builder here is hungry, health, terrible faith. Must just be from crossing all this open water. Gonna go ahead and reassign our dragon here for a bit. light it up a little bit. Then hopefully when we get the lighthouse up, it'll be even better. See, a lot of people are hungry, but we haven't hauled. We haven't hauled food there. We have plenty of meat. We just haven't hauled it. I see we're hurting on red algae, which they seem to want to eat that too. So we're going to have to plant red algae here as soon as we can. If we can harvest it, that'll be fine too. But we never hatched our farmer, did we? Oh, we have a farmer. Sign here and a sign here. There we go. And have you go ahead and we need red algae as fast as you can get it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode off here since we're out of time and I see the game crash on me again for whatever reason. So we'll keep playing along and see how we do. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.